Your perfect body is just 5 minutes away.
Flat abs, the tricks you're missing. Watch this. Drop 2 sizes in this amazing magic trick. Instant muscles. From dad bod to dad god. So today we are talking about the Suffolk Family Carers Health Watch survey, which was sent out for young carers in the Suffolk area.
From that 45%, there are lots of questions stem off it saying, well, why does that happen? Why is it because of the sleep? Is it because of they feel like a burden? Is it because they don't have enough time to do it to worry about themselves? They don't have enough time to fit in worrying about themselves amongst doing their work or doing chores.
We hope what we have said opens discussion around body image, so that might help other young carers feel better about their own body image.
Do you ever get that feeling when you're walking down the street and you suddenly start feeling really uncomfortable? Like everyone's staring at you and you begin to feel rubbish about the way you look?
So do many, if not all young people. Body image is an issue that targets everyone, no matter what they look like.
We are constantly told by social media and celebrities that we are too fat, too thin, too tall, too short, too scrawny, too curvy. A bunch of strangers making you tell yourself that you are and will never be good enough.
Whilst at home, this is okay, because it is just us alone, but at school there is a huge pressure to fit in and be perfect. In fact, anywhere there are people, there is this pressure.
So why do our brains work like this?
Our brains are easily fooled by our sensory input because of our experiences are super confusing.
The way we see the world is dictated by our senses, like our eyes and ears, but also by hormones and emotions. When we draw all of these together, we get a picture that may not be accurate, so our brain looks to outside sources to help us understand what we're seeing.
And if wherever we look we see pictures of super skinny models or super buff celebrities, and media telling us we don't look good enough, then our brains will see our bodies as negative.
It's like very intense conditioning. If we are told enough times, especially from a young age, that we don't look good enough, then that's how we'll see ourselves, particularly when our brains will mould what we see based on these facts.
It may seem hopeless to change, but it definitely isn't.
If viewing ourselves negatively is only conditioning, then we can use conditioning to undo that. When you start to feel bad about yourself, catch yourself in the moment and tell yourself otherwise.
Remind yourself of the things you do like about the way you look. And remember that appearance isn't everything.
We are more than just surface level.
And people appreciate a beautiful personality.
Big companies and social media tell you constantly to be unhappy with yourself. Forget it. You should never be afraid to embrace your body and learn to love who you are.